Coming out with it, it's Carter. Tackled and brought down high at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Stone.
Well, this offense coming into this game, they wanted to try to attack in the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Here's a little room there. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill fast.
They feed him again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here, really, for this offense.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Got that? Move, go.
Back to pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short.
Blue 22. Hammer. Go,
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture.
Ray, 97 Fox.
Looking to throw for it. Right on the money.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand, they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure and going to his left. Makes a grab. To the end zone.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually screwed the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a crease. It's White. Brings into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
He's moving out of the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. The lone back's got it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together, man. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella needs nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And it's been a rough start for this defense. They've given up too many yards, a third down right there, but a good chance to bow your neck now, to make a statement. First and goal, we got to be physical, got to stop the run game, get a chance to make a stop on this first possession and force a field goal.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Jackson gonna throw it. He is lucky to get that one back. And the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
You just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, but you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
The 8th play of the drive coming. You hate to settle for a field goal. It's third and goal.
949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. The defender in all order and knocked the ball on the ground. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll try to take the 3. He'll move it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. They'll corral him and get it down at the 17-yard line on the return. Just enough time to get this down and get it over. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Here to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this time period. the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Makes it past the marker. On the low grass. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
You know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the plan.
I love the decision-making by the quarterback. Going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy to keep this thing.
Quick work on that scoring line, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Tackle brought down at the 16-yard line after 3 yards. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up the field goal and start this one down 14-3. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. The inside handoff. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Jackson will throw. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10.
Spade.
The run inside. It's White. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's right downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback at least has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Unloads it left. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Trying to take it back.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a play for your team, man, but you've got to know when to give it up. You're at this part of the field, man. This is the part of the field where you throw the football. You get rid of it. You don't take a sack, because what that does now to your field goal operation, it makes it a lot longer. Now the decision becomes a lot harder for this offense when he could have just thrown the football away and not taken the big loss.
North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that one really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on enough how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Wants to throw it again. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And he's finally stopped. A huge pickup on the play, and what a way to carry things into the 2-minute timeout. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Man, you got to love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake. Easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice bounce back for this QB.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, North Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. That they find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy, because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Opposite! Spear! Blue, idiot!
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And some offenses you'll see, they'll get conservative right before the half, especially with the lead. Take it to the half, and you know you're in good shape. I love it with this offense, man. No, we're not done yet. Like, we trust our guys. Trust your QB there to make a play, and he does. Big play down the field. Already leading, and now hungry for some more points.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield very late in the half. Got his man out of the backfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with the 1st and goal.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Hey, that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it can go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
It's good, and that was dead solid. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready, and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. And he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time to get out of one play in the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football. Week 4 action. So let's dive right in. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the number 20 team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. And it's the Crimson Tide, keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked battle. The plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the 2nd half. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Got room at the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
86, bounce.
They'll give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Ready? Blue 30. Blue 30. Quick.
Jackson will throw. Makes the grab. It's Grease. And the defense settled in to stop that one short gain.
Find the tight end for an easy completion. Good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
Bender.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to fire deep. Oh, it's picked up. Not the second half tornado. They've got a chance to show the ball from the top of the skill, but he gives his offense the ball.
And this guy's showing off his hands and understanding where the football is going. He breaks that football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays with the brakes on. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of football.
Take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Going with the ground game left. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They'll get the 1st down and spotted on the 49.
Man, the receiver right now just living rent-free in that cornerback's head. Early in the game, caught a bunch of in-breaking routes. Now he catches the corner route. He can run the entire route tree, and right now, he's just running wild.
The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? They've got the screen set up. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. He's like a loose ball, just caroms his way to the 32.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Ready, go!
Looking to fire. They're working that left side. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
They'll give it on the count. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
It's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys credit, because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with the Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They give it to him again. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, International.
And you gotta love seeing that. If you're the head coach of this team, you always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dominant right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
North Texas, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball to the 34.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Might as well stick with it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Opposite.
On the run, it's White. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We reach the break. It's FIU with the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Single.
When they've got him looking one, now to pass. And it's picked off for the third time today. Going the other way, he's got one. Touchdown! This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That's their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And he'll just take it into this drive for the start of the 25. Being green offense heads out onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away in the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You gotta take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Jackson's going to throw it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. This defense has set them up for the big play. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Quick handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that...
And he's in. Touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride as they push out that lead.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
10.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas takes possession. The mean green offense will return to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
Dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Reese. That's a really good tackle there, giving us some size and still making the play.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like we just did on that last play.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Bender.
They'll move the wide receiver. Jackson will throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
Nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing his pads.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43.
Blue. Kill. 180, race car. 180, race car.
Whoops. someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. On the move. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
2-14, close. 2-14, ready.
Trying to keep the run alive. They stop him short of the marker.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on the short and they figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
Slam the door shut. Now the finishing touches can be put on the a solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Shoots it to the left. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give to the lone running back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They had a great day today.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point.
That makes the score for Florida International 38, North Texas 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game and want to stay in the field and play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And they're able to get it down. 3rd and 6 yards to go.